Joao Felix was added yesterday, and we did the SBC. Many say it's overpriced, but we had to get it, baby, as I'm a Joao Felix fan. Then Guti, who was one of my favorite players in the beginning of FC 25. And if you watch the RTG, you know this guy played for us for months upon months upon months upon months upon months upon months. So I had to rinse my club. I had to send everything from the free Jude Bellingham to my icons to Desai to everyone. My club is officially rinsed to bring in Guti. And the question is, can I go 15-0 on the Road to Foot Champions RTG edition, baby? Can I go 15-0 with the boy Joao Felix and the boy Guti? That's what we're gonna find out right here, right now together. But I do wanna show you all the cards I did send to get this Guti done. It was a lot of my fodder, and I did have to spend, the last one I had to buy, I think it was like a 40K SBC. So I spent about 40K, I still got 2.1 million coins. But Joao Felix is here and Guti is here. Let's first start with Joao Felix. A lot of people said he's overpriced, for me not to do him, to stay away from him, and that's what many people would say. That's what, not to me, but to the community. And I do agree. I believe he was overpriced. I did him because I truly believe, as a fan of Joao Felix in real life, I just wanted to play with him. I want to have him in my starting 11. Even with the AC Milan struggles and the potential no upgrades for Joao Felix, it's not smart. But I wanted him in my starting 11, so I got him. Joao Felix striker, Alice, I hope I said that right, on the right wing. Guti at the cam, Mbappe on the right. We got Conte in the midfield, and the back line looking unbelievable with Stam the man. We're going to kick off our 15 games, and I must say to you that Joao Felix's campaign at the RTG has started off unbelievable. He's a card that I knew he was going to be good, because based off his stats, it's hard to say he's going to flop. Also, by the way, you're seeing me right now, but as you guys know, during my weekend league, I like to concentrate. So you're going to see my reactions. You're going to see him, but I'm talking over, because when I start talking, lads, I start to yap. And I don't even know what I'm yapping about, and I don't concentrate on the gameplay, and I end up losing a game that I shouldn't lose because I'm just yapping and yapping and yapping and yapping. I am a professional yapper at this point, if you guys can't tell. So as we talk about Guti, as we talk about Joao Felix, first let me say Guti, again, like I said in the beginning of the video, was by far one of my favorite players in this video game. For the simple fact that when I played him in that cam role, I would just spam a through ball. Literally, I would steal the ball in the back, and I would spam a through ball from the back to the front. Instantly, I would be in, and I would score. My opponent could not cover it, because I truly believe, and to this day, I'm going to tell you that I truly believe this, Guti has the best through ball in the game, the best passing in the game. I'm not trolling, I'm not laughing, I'm not making a joke. I think he has the best through ball in the game. His through ball is lights out, okay? If you don't know what pass I'm talking about the triangle pass, all right, the Y pass on the Xbox. That pass, he has the best in the game, bro. It's mental, the passes he puts in. So I loved him, right? I thought he was one of my favorite cards. I got him from the, if you pre-order, you get the hero, and I had that version of him, and I loved him, and you guys know how many games he played for me. Now, this version, I don't know if this is gonna bring up a lot of controversy here. I don't know if I tell a difference. I don't know if I tell a difference from my hero one to this one. And I know a lot of people will be like, that's just crazy. His passing was so good, lads, that he never missed passes. But if you never missed passes before, then how can you be upgraded? He never missed passes. His passing was lights out every single game, no matter what. He was a beast. He was a monster for me. So it's hard for me to feel an upgrade on this card when he was already one of the best passers in the game, if not the best passer, right? The difference is I was looking for his movement. Is his movements better? Can he dribble better? Is his left stick better? Is his speed boost better? Is his shooting better? And I can tell you this, I am not gonna put all 15 games in this episode. The 15-0 art is still on. You're gonna see a lot of gameplay in here, but I do stop, and I stopped for one reason and one reason only. I started playing bad. And I almost lost the game that I shouldn't have, and you guys are gonna see that in this episode. So I kind of told myself, you know what, I'm gonna take a break and I'm gonna finish. But we are undefeated. The 15-0 is still extremely on. There's a big possibility that we hit it, which would be amazing. So there's gonna have to be a part 2. There has to be a part 2, okay? I'm sorry for that. But hopefully tomorrow it's a 50-0 video with rewards in it, okay? But going back to what I was saying, it's more about his speed boost. It's more about his dribbling. It's more about his finishing. And after the games that I do play in this episode with you, I still can't officially tell you if he feels different. Now, if you're someone that's never had this version of Guti, then this is a no-brainer. SBC must complete. Let's get him. Let's bring him in. Let's absolutely 100%. If you have the other one, I don't know how much of a difference these two cards are going to feel for you, right? Now, this Guti can get upgraded, right? I believe he can get upgraded. All these cards can get upgraded, right? They're the fantasy stuff, I think they can get upgraded. So this Guti has a high possibility of getting upgraded. So if he can get upgraded, which I believe he can, he's only going to get better and better. But it's one of those things, lads, that I'll tell you straight up, being honest with you guys. How can a card improve when he's already one of the best? His passing, it was phenomenal on that hero card. I mean, look at these through balls, man. But he was hitting those before. He's never going to miss one of those passes. And the amount of space he opens up on the field, the amount of you always have an opportunity to score because of him is mental. He's one of the best cams in the game, if not the best cam in the game. And I'm not saying that to you in a funny way. So last weekend, the weekend before, I always had Ronaldinho in this spot or Maradona, and those guys are going to give me more goals. Those guys are going to give me more of the flair, of the sexy, of the skill move, good finish. Guti's going to give me more of the I'm controlling this midfield, I'm dominating this midfield, and I'm also going to get a lot of assists. For the younger guys that didn't get to watch Guti back at Real Madrid when he was there, he was insane. I'm not going to say he's like a Pedri, right? But I'm not going to say that. But if there's anyone that can kind of tell you, like a style, he controls midfields the way Pedri controls a Barca midfield, right? Now, Guti was an insane monster of a player, but I'm just saying that they have the same type of control of a midfield. And Guti, for me, in this game, he controls the midfield nasty, bro. From that cam position, he just controls so good. And it's beautiful to see. He's just an absolute monster when it comes to that. He's just an absolute general of the midfield. Good passing, helps win the ball back. But again, I don't know if I'm telling a massive difference from that hero card I had to this card. I can't honestly tell you. Penalties are not going to Joao Felix. A lot of people, I know this is the 15-0 run where maybe Guti or Joao Felix should be taking penalties. No. We don't give free goals around here. You got to work for everything that you earn. You got to show me that you belong. And I got to be real with you. At the end of these couple games I'm going to play here, you're going to see Joao Felix's stats and you're going to say, damn, you know what? That card is actually kind of beasting and feasting for you. I played 2 qualifier games on Joao Felix before I went into the weekend league, and I believe he had, I think, about 12 goals altogether on Joao Felix. I think it was 12 goals in 2 games. So you got to keep that into account, right? But in the weekend league itself, it's not just about how many goals he scored. It's about how much he's getting involved, the passing, the assisting. All of that stuff is so freaking important for this card right now. So, again, I am a big fan of Joao Felix. Still overpriced. Still too much fodder. Still way too overpriced, especially with the form that AC Milan is. When I'm making this video, AC Milan lost today, and you need AC Milan to perform so Joao Felix can get upgrades. Now, you're going to look at my camera, and right here, I want you guys to know that I was bumping some old school rap, okay? I had some Biggie on. Biggie was coming out the speakers, and when Biggie comes out the speakers, I'm in a zone, man. I was having a lot of fun. I was drinking my water, so don't judge, okay? But I was having a lot of fun playing these weekend league games. But I start to play a little bit rusty, and I think for a lot of us, don't let yourself get upset. Take a break, man. You got all weekend to play your 15 games. You got all weekend, bro. There's no need. If you feel like you're playing bad, if you feel like it's not working, if you feel like you're not beasting and feasting, it's okay to take a break. And that's what I did. I was like, you know what, man? I want to go 15 tonight, but I'm not really feeling it. I'm giving up a lot of goals. Let me take a little break. But we're not even close to that, man. We're going to keep running through these games. Slide that bad boy into Mbappe, who loses the ball instantly. Mbappe, what are we doing on the breakaway? Look at that, man. See what I'm saying? Already in this game, I was playing a little bit rusty, if I'm being 100% honest, giving easy chances. But look at that right there, lads. That is the definition of Guti. You see the way he's able to slide a pass in like that? It's mental, bro. And then Joao Felix, an easy low finesse shot past the keeper, giving us a crazy lead. But the amount of goals I'm suffering right now, I knew kind of rusty. Joao Felix getting involved on the assists. You're not just there to score goals, baby. I need you to get them assists, Joao Zingu. And that's what he does. And we are forcing rage quit after rage quit after rage quit after rage quit. In the comments down below, do you play Friday? Do you play Saturday? Do you play Sunday? Do you play Monday? When do you play your weekend leagues? I need to know, man. I was playing Friday. The servers felt pretty good when I was playing. But again, I started playing a little bit on the bad side So I was like, you know what? Let me take a little break. I start this game off right here, losing. What a finesse. At least, am I saying his name right? I hope I'm saying his name right. That's a beautiful goal from him, by the way. Joao Felix loses it, but we're going to get a free kick. We got to score off of this one. Oh, Stam the Man's been good, too. A lot of y'all probably like, hey, Skills, how's that Stam the Man Evo? I mean, pretty good. Not bad. Right now, pretty darn good, bro. Been pretty darn good. I'm going to be real with y'all, man. He's been doing his thing back there, and I have no complaints about my defense. Di Lorenzo, maybe a right back upgrade here soon would be nice. I saw that we might be getting a mic on free if you play a cup where you got to win games, though. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but I would love to get a mic on, bro. He would slide directly into my team. The passing right there, the connection, the 1-2, beasting and feasting, tied his game up at 2, baby. We have been, like I said, you're watching the gameplay, we struggling, but Guti, easy pass. Joao Felix, wait, easy, bro, easy. Those are easy. You just got to be patient. Patience is key. Empty net for Joao Felix. In there like swimwear. Look at the boy. I'm in it. I'm in the zone, bro. I'm freaking out. I'm acting like I'm the one actually scoring these goals. But you know, I can't run like that. I'm too heavy, bro. I eat too much food, bro. Yeah, get me right. You got me running nowhere. Look at this boy right here, Mbappe. He is beasting right now this game. Mbappe had an opportunity to hit Joao Felix, but what a ball. What a ball, what a finesse shot. You can see what it means to me. I'm excited, baby. I am feeling good. I'm feeling like this 15-0 is on the way. Or at least you're an absolute stud, by the way, boy. Nice ball in. This is a beautiful goal. My opponent with an absolute dagger. You know, that was a dime of a pass. Felix in there. We can talk about it, man. Y'all are seeing the Felix gameplay. Y'all are seeing it. I know he's overpriced. I know he might not be worth it. But, I mean, listen, is he worth it? For me right now, yes, but he's overpriced. But the amount of goals he's putting in for me, the amount of chances he's putting away, his left stick dribble, his finishing, it's been perfect. I have no complaints on this Joao Felix card. So I guess it really comes down to this. Do you value a price tag or the performances? Because the price tag is awful. The performances are outstanding, are excellent, are monumental, are huge. So it comes down to that. And the truth is, lads, my club did not need Joao Felix. Having Puskas, having the Shota Bebe, Evo, I didn't need him. But I wanted him because he's a player that I like from real life. Let's say Lamine Yamal is your favorite player in football. Let's say Mbappe is, or Pedri or Gavi. Look, Pedri or Gavi might not have the best car in FC 25, but if you really enjoy these players in real life, you're probably going to play with them in the game. And that's kind of like that for Joao Felix. I like Joao Felix in real life, so I knew the price tag was way too much, dude. And I knew AC Milan probably wasn't going to do what AC Milan does, or get the stuff done that I need for him to go up. But listen, it is what it is, man. I just like him too much. This is the game, lads, where I really see that I was playing bad. I'm going to go down 3-0. Now, if you watch my videos, you know down 3-0 is when the game really starts. That's where everything begins. That's when we really get our blood flowing. You can see I'm in my zone now, bro. I'm like leaning forward. You know what I'm saying? Old man about to go crazy right here. Look at me, bro. I am focused. Cooked. 3-0. We down 3-0. But this, lads, you can see it. I know it's not over. I still got my music going. I'm still vibing. I'm not letting the game get to me. I'm like, I got this. Even if I think I don't got it, I tell myself I got this. Let me try to get this to Guti. It doesn't work. I get really lucky to keep the ball here. Guti gonna lay that one to Joao Felix. Joao Felix and Mbappe, and Mbappe into the back of the net. Now we got to score quick here, all right? We can't go to halftime down by 2. So I got 41st minute. Swing that one to Mbappe. He has a lot of space, a lot of time, a lot of room. What do? We wait. We hold on. We drop Joao Felix. Easy finesse shot. Post in. Joao Felix again. And the hard games is where you see if you got a good player in it. We're chilling at 3-2. We go to the second half. 54th minute. Mbappe gonna get this. Finesse from outside the box. In there. 3-3. The game stays tied until the last play of the game. The 88th minute. Theo Hernandez is dribbling. Theo Hernandez is doing his thing. Theo Hernandez looks up. Finds that boy Philly Foden off the bench. I tried to give it a Puskas. At this point, I took out Joao Felix. And Olis, so I could just get fresh legs. Last shot of the game. Why wouldn't it go to the substitute? Ronaldinho! You see what it means to the boy. I'm happy, man. I'm excited. It's a good comeback. This is why I love FIFA. This is why I love FC. You can't name many games that give you a feeling like that. You're down 3-0, you come back. What gives you feelings like this, bro? Only a good okay sports game. Only a sports game can make you feel like this, bro. I'm in my zone, bro. You can see here, Joao Felix put 1-1, Mbappe 2-1, Ronaldinho off the bench with a goal and an assist. Very, very, very important game for Ronaldinho there off the bench for Guti. We go to 6-0, and that's when I decide, let me take a cheeky little break, yo. I almost lost. I'm here trying to make a decision. Do I keep going? Do I not? I take a break. I'm taking a break. 6 games, as you can see, Guti's stats right there, pretty good. Pretty good. But my old Guti had crazier stats than that. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's bad. He's incredible. But if you have that other Guti, you might be okay. This is the main man we got to talk about. A lot of people will say he's overpriced. I feel you. 8 games, 6 of them came in weekend league, 2 of them came in qualifiers. That's 7 assists, over 20 goals. The contributions in 8 is absolutely mental. Am I saying he's worth it? Am I telling you to go out there and get Joao Felix as quickly as possible? Am I telling you should throw your entire club at this guy? Stop it, get help, knock it off. I'm not telling you that. I am simply telling you, for me, for what he's done for me, what he has accomplished and achieved for my starting 11 has been absolutely amazing. He's been incredible. Again, I didn't need him. I had Puskas. I didn't have to get him, but I wanted him, so I went with him, and I've been having a blast with him. That, lads, is Guti and Joao Felix in the weekend league, 6-0 right now. Hopefully I can drop to 15. Hopefully tomorrow's video is 15-0 rewards, but they have been absolutely phenomenal for me. I hope you guys are having a beautiful weekend. I love you guys. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I will catch you in the next RTG, baby. Both these SBCs, in my opinion, are worth it.